Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see today, you're getting me in my very bare state, besides eyebrows, because I didn't want to scare you off like completely. Like, you know, I know this is not a pretty sight, so I was like, I need to do my brows at least so I don't scare the crap out of y'all. Today I'm back with a skincare video. I feel like I haven't done a skincare based video in a while. Because I wanted to do makeup for a little bit, and now I'm coming back with skincare. And today's video is about products that I've liked, products that I didn't like as much, and then products that were just kind of like meh. So yeah, I think we're gonna start with the flops and then build our way up to my current favorites. So the first flop for me is the Etude House Mild Airy Finish Sunprise sunscreen. Now this sunscreen, I really wanted to like it because I was looking for a sunscreen that was good for oily skin, that didn't leave a glowy or greasy finish, and a lot of people were recommending this sunscreen online. So I got it, but unfortunately it broke me out. Every time I tried it, it would leave very little bumps on my skin, sometimes even like it would really clog my pores up, I feel like, and it would just break me out every time I would try it. And I know it was this because it was the only thing that I had changed at the time that was new to my skincare routine. I think I've used it maybe like 4 times, and every time it broke me out. And not just that, it doesn't look good on me, because it's not even that it leaves a white cast, because it doesn't, and it really doesn't leave a greasy finish. The thing is that I don't know how to describe it. After maybe like an hour of having it on, when my natural oils start coming through, you would see that the sunscreen will start breaking apart on my face. So, and it would show up in weird patches on my skin. So after I saw that, I was like, this is a pass for me. So the next product is the Belif Eucalyptus Herbal Extract Toner, and this one is the oily skin formula. I got this because they were having a sale that day, and this one was on sale along with another product. And so the saleswoman at the time was like, oh yeah, you have oily skin, this will be perfect for you, blah 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 blah. She literally was just right on the case of this toner, and she was telling it like I needed it in my life for some reason. I was like, okay, sure, it's on sale, I'll try it. But I don't know, like I was also in a hurry that day, so I didn't really check the ingredients. But when I got home and opened the bottle, the first thing I could smell was the alcohol in it. And at the time I was like, okay, it's fine. Usually even if I can smell the alcohol in some products, my skin can tolerate it usually, but this thing stung my skin so bad. I think the alcohol is denatured alcohol, and I think it's the 3rd ingredient in here, which means it's pretty high up on the list of the ingredients, and it just stung my skin really bad. And it's pretty much more of an astringent rather than a toner. I would say that this toner specifically, because they have other toners in their line, which I don't think contain alcohol, it really dries out the skin. I don't think it really moisturizes it. Maybe if you do enjoy astringents, maybe this is good for you, but me personally, ever since I've made the switch to non-alcohol based toners, moisturizing toners, and all of the sort, I really try to avoid alcohol in toners altogether. So as soon as I got this one and you started using this one, I could tell the difference from the usual toners that I use. So this one is also a pass for me. So the last flop is the Peripera Lip and Eye Remover. This is pretty much a makeup remover for, as it says, lip and eyes, especially for like waterproof makeup. and it's one of those products that you have to shake. Ouch. I hit my hand. It's one of those products like those makeup removers that you have to shake up the bottle to mix the two parts together so that you can start removing your makeup. And the thing about this, it just so oily. It just leaves that greasy finish on the skin that I do not like whatsoever. And I don't even feel like, on me personally, it doesn't remove makeup that well. I feel like there's still residue on my eyes after using this, on top of being greasy. If it was just greasy but did the job, I wouldn't even really mind the greasiness because I would still wash my face afterwards. But I feel like on top of being greasy, it doesn't really work that well. It doesn't really remove the makeup the way I would want it to. So this one also is a pass. Now for the products that were kind of just meh, that didn't really do much for my skin, or that didn't really suit my particular skin situation, but that are not necessarily good but not bad either. So they were just kind of okay. The first product is the Secret Key Starting Treatment Essence. This essence, as I said, is not bad. It's not awesome either. It didn't really wow me. I mean, it's just a very basic essence. The thing is, when I bought this, I was looking for a dupe for the SK2 infamous essence that apparently is just so good. It's just, I don't know, like everyone just raves about the SK2, but girl, like, have you seen the price? So I just went on the hunt for a dupe, and this one popped out. So I decided to pick it up because the ingredient list looked really nice. It has fermented ingredients, galactomyces, it has arbutin, and I think it has Centella asiatica extract too, aloe vera extract, water, and I was like, okay, those are really good ingredients for like moisture. Arbutin helps with like brightening the complexion and helping to fade dark spots, which is a current problem of mine. And so I decided to pick it up because, as I said, I was looking for an SK2 dupe. When I got it, as you can see, I've used pretty much almost all of it, the whole bottle. And this lasted me, I would say, about 3 months, 2 to 3 months. But it didn't really do much for me other than making my skin a little bit moisturized. But I have other essences that have done a much better job at moisturizing my skin than this one. So I feel like this is just very basic compared to other essences I've tried. And for the things that it promises to do, like brightening your complexion, moisturizing, fading dark spots, for me it didn't really do that, to be honest. So, but I mean, it felt refreshing on the skin, and it was very temporarily moisturizing. Maybe this one, I feel like it would be better in the summer, but for the winter. Oh, also maybe I should have said that my skin is, I have oily dehydrated skin. My skin loses hydration really fast, so I need products, especially now in winter here in Canada. I need products that help me lock in that moisture for a long time, and this one didn't really do that for me. So yeah, it was just okay. The next product, a product that everyone and their mother apparently swears by it. I wanted to love this so much, just as the Secret Key essence, but this one unfortunately didn't work for me, and it is the Laneige lip sleeping mask. This one is in the berry scent. It's not that it didn't work for me, but it wasn't all that. For me, it was just a lip balm. Like, by the way people talk about it, you would think that, I don't know, like, it files their taxes for them, like it walks their dog, it does their homework, like, you know, that type of product. You know, that product that you just, wow, I thank God it's in my life type product. But to me, this is pretty much just a lip balm. For the product being a lip mask, I feel like it should be, you put it on your lips once and then you have that lasting deep hydration on your lips where you don't feel like you need to reapply it constantly. For me, I felt like I needed to reapply it constantly, even before going to bed. On the good side, this will last you forever. I still have probably like half the little pot, and I've had this for like a couple months. You don't really need a lot of it, but I like to slather it on because I really want my lips to feel very like, you know, juicy, you know. The last product that was kind of meh is the Mizon multifunction formula all-in-one Snail repair cream. This one I've used the whole thing. As you can see, it's pretty much empty, and it's not bad by any means, but it is not very moisturizing. You definitely need to layer something on top of it. Even for me that have oily skin, I feel like this is not enough for me to moisturize my skin. I need to layer it up with a heavier cream or with a much more moisturizing cream. But what I do think is really good for, also because I got it because I read a lot of things about Snail Mucin, how apparently it's supposed to be like great for repairing the skin and being soothing and stuff like that, which it does feel soothing on the skin. It has this very, how can I say, it's very it's not even a gel, it's a kind of a hybrid between a gel and a cream. And don't let the word Snail Mucin or Snail secretion filtrate like scare you off. It doesn't look gross or anything. It doesn't smell like anything. It doesn't smell like anything really. And the texture is actually quite nice for me. I really love the texture of this moisturizer. But it's, as I said, moisturizing wise, it doesn't do much for me. I need to put something on top. But one thing I would say, if you're someone that uses facial oils or have those type of products that you need to mix in with your moisturizer or cream, this I feel like is perfect for that. I usually like to use this cream to mix in my facial oils like tamanu oil or squalene. And now for the bops, all the products that are actually pretty bomb, and there are actually quite a few, so I'm gonna try to go pretty like fast so that I can get through all of them. So let's start. Cleanser. Actually, I have two cleansers. I have the Huxley Secret of Sahara Cleansing Gel Be Clean Be Moist, and I also have the Cosrx Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. I'm showing these two because this one is definitely on the pricier side. I don't know the exact price. I will put it somewhere on the screen. I mean, it's not super pricey, but it's definitely on the pricier side of Road Shop brands. And then the Cosrx is, I think, is like $10. So it's definitely much more affordable. But they're both really good. They do not dry the skin out. They're both gel cleansers, which I generally go for. Because as I said, I have oily skin, so I tend to enjoy gel cleansers. They do not foam a whole lot, which I also personally kind of enjoy, because you know sometimes I use cleansers and your skin feels really tight and very like parched right after you cleanse your skin. I didn't have that effect with these two cleansers, and these are probably my most favorite cleansers ever. Now the Huxley one was a gift actually from a fellow YouTuber, Das, and she gifted these to me. Well, not a gift, but I won a giveaway that she was hosting, and she sent me the products over. So thanks again, Tas, for sending these. I actually have a review video about the Huxley products that she sent me. I will link it somewhere up here, I believe it is. So yeah, if you want to know more about the products, definitely check that video out. Now for toner, I have this Klairs toner. This is the Supple Preparation Facial Toner by Dear Klairs. This toner is definitely, I I want to say basic basic toner, but I don't mean basic in a bad way. Actually, I mean basic as in it just does what it's supposed to do, which is the first step for moisturizing your skin, and it does that really well. I think what this toner is perfect for is for layering, especially if you do enjoy layering your toner. This is perfect for that. It has that kind of like thicker than water consistency, and you can definitely feel the moisture when you apply this one, especially if you layer it up. I feel like it's just perfect for that. This one, it just promises to be to balance your pH and to moisturize your skin, and that's pretty much it. And this is why I like this toner, because it really doesn't promise, like, it doesn't have super big claims. It just claims to moisturize your skin and balance your pH, which is what any toner is supposed to do, really, and it does that really well. And also it's very gentle. Now this one does have a fragrance, I believe. This is the scented version. They have an unscented version, so if you prefer toners that don't really have a scent or a perfume to it, maybe try the unscented version. But even this one is not really strong at all. The next product is Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I've had this for the longest time. Also, this will last you a long time. I've had this for I believe 4 months. Yeah, I believe about 4 months, and I think I'm like halfway through the bottle, so this will last you a while. I don't use cotton pads with this. I pour it in my hands, like a few drops, and just pat it on my face. This is pretty liquidy, so you don't really need a lot. It's perfect for me because I have oily skin and my pores clog really easily. So I usually love this for when my skin is feeling particularly congested, or where there's like texture on my skin. This takes care of that. I really love it. If I have random breakouts, sometimes I do have random blemishes. If you have particularly sensitive skin, don't use it twice a day. Once a day, or maybe once every other day if you have sensitive skin. But my skin can usually handle products really well, even exfoliants. So I use this pretty much every evening, maybe every other evening. But this is so good if you have pores that clog really easily, or if you have congested skin, or if you really want to introduce a BHA in your skincare routine. I definitely highly recommend this one. Another toner that I want to mention really quickly is the Laneige Cream Skin Refiner. This is so good. It's super moisturizing. It has this really weird, it's like a cream, but like it's a watered down cream. Cream skin is actually kind of the perfect name, because skin in Korean skincare is pretty much the toner stage. So it's a creamy toner. It really does feel like a watered down cream. As you first apply it on your hands, it's very liquidy, but as you pat it on, it kind of like thickens up almost, and it feels very moisturizing. It feels like a moisturizer almost. So I feel like this, if I use this usually in the morning or on days where my skin is particularly dry or dehydrated and I really need that boost of moisture, I will go for this one. This one also, I feel like it's perfect all year round. You could use this in the summer all alone for your toner and essence stage, to be honest. Next product, I feel like I mean, it's a Huxley product again. This is the Secret of Sahara cream, Fresh and More. This is probably one of my favorite. I don't know why I keep doing this. I keep like tapping products to my head, like, I don't know. This one is finished. There's no more of it in the pot. It's so good. It's this perfect gel cream moisturizer that for me is perfect for the daytime, or in summer is perfect because it's moisturizing but so lightweight. You don't really feel it on the skin. It just absorbs into your skin like you have put nothing on it. This is, just try it. Just try. Again, I did this. I don't know why. Just try it. It's just really good. Then last but not least, it is the Belif the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. This one is the creamier version of another moisturizer that they have in their line. As you can see, I've used I think maybe like 2/3 of it. There's really just the bottom part of it left. They have also the Aqua Bomb, which is the gel version of this, which is also really good. But for the winter, I don't think it's enough. This one is the perfect occlusive moisturizer. It promises to moisturize your skin up to 26 hours, which I think it kind of does. Maybe not 26 hours, but definitely the moisture lasts throughout the day. Even me going out in the temperatures that are here in Canada in winter, I'm talking about like we're in the negative, maybe like 10, 15, sometimes even 20 degrees Celsius, which is pretty cold. Like if you've been out here in Canada, you know, in the winter it gets cold. It's not like when like booty gurus, they're over there in LA and they're like, oh my god, it was freezing today, and they're like out there in like shorts, Ugg boots, and like a light jacket, you know, like it's cold here. So yeah, this is definitely a perfect moisturizer. It's a thicker cream, but it's not thick to the point where it just feels really heavy on the skin. It doesn't clog my pores also, which is another thing that I always look for in a moisturizer. I feel like it's just the perfect like last step in my skincare routine for moisturizing. It just seals everything in. So yeah, these are the products that I currently love, don't love, or that are just kind of meh. So yeah, definitely let me know if you have tried any of these products. How did they work for you? Did they work for you? Definitely sound off in the comment section down below and let me know. Yeah, me and my headband are logging out right now, so see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.